Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. So this is going to be messages from your ancestors for the month of August, okay? It's going to be a pick a card reading or pick a number reading. I want you guys to start here, please, okay? So please choose a number. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle 3 different piles. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I'm going to give you guys some time to choose. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you haven't picked your pile yet, please go ahead and pause the video and pick a number intuitively. Use your intuition, you guys, whatever you're drawn to. All right, let's get started. So, pile 1, as I was just channeling for you guys, okay, your ancestors, okay? I'm really picking up the energy of fire around you. So some of you guys may be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. So what your ancestors are showing me, okay, is that through your lineage, there is an abundant amount of resources at your disposal, okay? So I'm having a vision of your ancestors picking up these resources, picking up fruits, vegetables, and this is symbolic to the amount of spiritual and material wealth that you will feel and own in August, okay? They're showing me, along with this vision of you having this abundance, they're showing me the importance of fire right now. And I'm also hearing no disturbances. So I'm seeing a lot of like yelling and a lot of like you pushing noise out. I feel you're going to have, because you are on path, some of you guys actually have incarnated to receive an inheritance by next month, and you will be hearing about this in August is what I'm hearing. And I see that you're going to have to deal with a small battle that comes along with inheritance. And this doesn't have to be a big inheritance. This is like family. This is like someone in your family has passed away and they have written a will for you and for someone else in the family. But I'm seeing that there are people around you who are getting greedy, okay? I'm having a vision of family members getting greedy and wanting land, or they're wanting something that they feel is deserved for them, or it's like they're the ones, it's like they're being kind of protective over their assets. But the thing is your ancestors are saying to please stand up for yourself, okay? Because whatever someone is trying to take from you in August rightfully belongs to you. This belongs to you. In this life, your ancestors have provided you an enormous amount of abundance, okay? And I feel like you're really going to see that next month. However, what I am seeing is that they want me to express the importance of actually knowing how to use your tools, okay? They're showing me that they've handed you tools to be able to access all these energies, but it's up to you to really use this at your disposal. So, pile 1, messages from your ancestors for August. I'm also seeing a beautiful waterfall around you guys, okay? So there is an element of purification from people around you. You're definitely surrounded by a lot of water. So some of you guys may be a fire sign, again, Leo, Sag, Aries, or you are a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you may have water in your chart. Now I'm seeing an enormous amount of protective energy surrounding you, preparing you for this battle that is coming ahead. Now, I feel this is more of a lesson your ancestors want you to step into your power and have a voice, because out of everyone I feel within your surroundings, you have been someone who has been a little meek. You're not someone who has you don't really speak up for yourself per se. You may have strong opinions, but I feel when it comes to actually protecting your environment, protecting your space, you may doubt yourself, or you may be overly preoccupied with pleasing people around you, especially when it comes to family. But this is a time to stand up in August, to really stand up for yourself, okay? Your ancestors want you to use the gift that they've given you of creation, of fire. So if we think of fire, we think of creating energy. We think of creativity. So your creativity is going to be incredibly abundant. When you think of fire, you think of purification through burning something down in order to recreate. And also, you guys, please don't be afraid to eliminate energies that are not serving you, okay? Your ancestors want you to use this element next month to, it's not so much about relationships. I feel like it's more about your creation. It's about your renewal, your rebirth, how you are showing up in the world, how you are taking a stand. What is your presence like in the world? Okay. Yeah, don't be confused. Your ancestors want you to really stand in your power. With this Ace of Fire in reverse, I'm sorry, the Ace of Air in reverse, they want you to really focus on your truth. Cut through the bullshit, okay? Like, really cut through any lies, any deceits, anyone who's coming at you with an illusion. This is the time to really use your intellect, because you have so much at your disposal. I literally had a vision of your ancestors placing bowls of tools down in front of you. They're giving you offerings of I feel a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of charity work or good deeds, because your ancestors are really giving back to you next month. And I feel it's because you're shifting. You're going to have to move. I do see that they're showing me there's going to be a move of residence, or there's going to be, you're going to have to really shake things up mid-month. And I feel like you're going to need this strength. You're going to need this fire to kind of be like a cat, like you need to land on your feet, okay? So what messages do your ancestors have for August? There is going to be a sense of a split between family members. Could be a relationship or you and a friend, but they're telling you that this is a very karmic situation. This is something that was meant to happen, so please don't worry. Please do not stress and think it's the end of the world. Allow things to flow, but this is your time where you need to show your strength and bravery, okay? Fire energy is brave. It's about war. It's about battle. It's about really showing people that you're not going to flow this time. You're really going to stand up to what you need to stand up for, okay? So, ancestors, for pile 1, what messages do you have for the Ace of Air in reverse? Ace of Air in reverse. They're telling you to please focus on unconditional love, because I feel like, you're going to want to cut people off to the point where you're going to get really angry. There's a lot of talk of trying to take what you've established. Sorry, you guys, the cards are a little. So, ancestors for pile 1. I keep hearing illumination. I'm just going to pull it. Illumination, okay? That makes sense. 3 of Air in reverse. It's also the 3 of Swords. So, the focus is on your heart, okay? You are going to receive messages that are going to hurt. It's going to hurt, okay? And again, I knew it was family. Look at that, my intuition. I knew it was family. And we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely, you're going to get news of something is going on within the family life, and you're going to have to really stand up for yourself. This is about your ancestors saying it's okay. You're brave. This is a part of your karmic lesson in this lifetime. Don't shy away from what you need to do, okay? You will be rewarded. This is your battle to fight, because you are going to win. You're going to win. but they want you to try, okay? So I'm feeling like your ancestors from the past, you know, your spiritual ancestors, these are people who, this is not like your actual like lineage ancestors I'm talking about in general. Your spiritual ancestors, your ancestors were warriors, okay? They knew, they understood the need to strategize for battle, not for evil, but for good, to stand up and protect their land. I feel like they're Native American. Some of you guys may be Native American out there. And they understood the importance of having to battle, because not everything is peaceful. We are at spiritual warfare. We are going through spiritual warfare often, okay? You do not shy away. Your family lineage, your ancestry, your spiritual ancestors do not shy away from this. So they want you to not fear. Don't fear it. I feel some of you guys are a young soul and you're still learning your way. This may be your second incarnation or your first, so you're very free-spirited, and some of you guys don't like conflict, okay? I'm picking up young energy here, very youthful. So what opportunities are your ancestors giving you, pile one? August. What opportunities? Some of you guys, if you have been chasing a dream to be a dancer, a singer, or something in the entertainment business, okay, this is going to be granted for you in August, but you have to get out there, okay? Like the magician, you have to get out there and make it work, okay? So they're gifting you the opportunity of having all the tools. Like I said, intuitively, they're gonna provide you with everything you need. The magician has all elements, okay? Earth, air, water, fire. You are the creator. They're gifting you the manifestation, the ability to manifest anything, okay? Anything you touch turns to gold. What are your ancestors giving you as an opportunity in August? I'm hearing eliminate the need to control is what I'm hearing, okay? What opportunities? These are major arcanas. What opportunities are your ancestors giving you? The choice between working a regular job that will be financially lucrative or chasing your dreams, okay? One card. Whoa. I'll take that one. Step out of your illusions, okay? They're giving you the opportunity to look at things in a different perspective. You have the moon in reverse. You have a lot of creative energy. A lot of you guys definitely have a lot of Pisces energy here, a lot of Leo energy. Your opportunity is the Lovers, okay? There is a split decision. You're going to have two paths, all right? There is no right or wrong path. Okay, now we're moving on into, you know, your career or areas of opportunity. You have an opportunity to change something and alter something to really deliver more self-love into your life, to really kind of alter perspectives in your environment, to bring in more abundance, to bring in more passion and happiness and creativity. Some of you guys have been following the path of a very logical kind of science-y journey. Like you think that you're supposed to be something that you're not. Your life path for pile one, you need to incorporate creativity. You need to have a creative outlet because your ancestors are showing me that you are the creator. You are a manifester. You are not meant to walk a path of being linear, okay? So your messages for August are about courage, okay? Courage. Use this fire to create. Use this fire to destroy. Use this fire to confront, okay, your fears. Also, with the sun in reverse, they're asking you to eliminate the pessimism because they're giving you the sun. They're illuminating your path. Your ancestors are walking with you through this time of shadow work. You may be confused. Some of you guys are making a big career decision in August, and they want you to know that they are with you. And the decision you make is something that you have already written for yourself before you incarnated. So please don't stress, okay? Okay, so pile two. let's see. All right, pile 2. So pile 2, your ancestors, I pulled the Jaguar for you as the main theme in August. Okay, so the Jaguar, this is about you going through your shadow work right now. This is about you having to roam, like you're having to experience life in a shadow energy, okay? But I feel this is specifically in terms of not just your life path. Your ancestors are showing me this is in matters of shared resources, the way you share with people, the way you give and take. I feel that you have been going through a karmic pattern here of sabotaging true love that your ancestors have been trying to guide you. They're guiding you into meeting these people to help illuminate the areas that you may be self-sabotaging because you are ready for self-love. You are, actually that came out right. You're ready for self-love. You are ready to meet a partner that is going to love you the way that you need to be loved. I feel a lot of you are craving a home. There is a highlight here. Your ancestors are saying that you're going to be the first person to actually break out of ancestral patterns that are going to illuminate home. Okay, so the Jaguar, especially this Jaguar, it's a very dark creature, and so one of its strengths is being able to they blend in, okay? Jaguars blend in at night. You can't see them, and that is when they're out the most. And they're asking you that, I know, that your ancestors are saying that things look really, really dark right now. They may look a little confusing. Things are not looking the way that you think they should be looking, but have faith that you are strong, that you are protected by your ancestors. I feel some of you guys definitely, you guys come from a tribe, okay? And I feel like some of you guys may have a Jaguar as a spirit animal. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please Google it. Look up the Jaguar as a spirit totem because it's walking with you during this time, pile 2. Use your midnight, like use that shadow energy to transmute any negative energy coming into your life in August, okay? So I feel that a lot of you guys are feeling lost. Pile 2 is the pile that I feel like you guys are feeling a little confused. I feel that your intuition is trying to guide you. Your ancestors are trying to guide you, but you do come from ancestors who were very dark. I'm seeing that they might have performed a lot of dark magic rituals. So they have acquired a lot of karma. So you may even notice that your parents, okay, growing up, your parents were very dark. So these were people who, you either had parents who were addicted to pills, is what I'm seeing, or they were addicted to something, alcohol. You may be very familiar with one of your parents having an alcohol issue, or it runs in your family. Addiction runs in your family. And for others, I feel you may be surrounded by a lot of family. There's like a lineage and a pattern of betrayal and not having trust, okay? And this is because in your past life, you come, your ancestors, you're not your positive ones, right? Like your ancestors who are healers, okay? They're trying to get you to heal the ancestors who did a lot of damage on this earth. And I feel like some of you guys are definitely, you guys had ancestors that were shapeshifters in Native American culture who probably did a lot of harm on earth. Your ancestors killed a lot of innocent people. You have ancestors who are light and dark. We all have them, right? So your shadow energy is really coming out in August, and I feel like you're being presented with people, okay? Yeah, you're being presented with the 10 of Wands. Your ancestors are saying you're going to carry a heavy burden, but this heavy burden, there's light, right? So despite the fact that this woman is juggling letters that are burning around her, your ancestors are saying that you are burning old karmic patterns that they are needing to release, old dark magic, old wounds, old situations that have kept you, that they've kept you bound by partners. You may be in a situation in August where you're stuck with a partner who's very toxic, who has been possibly doing a lot of black magic on you, or you have been doing that to them in order to keep them. But if that doesn't resonate, it's only for some of you. For others, I feel like you have been in a situation where you feel like someone has done some kind of brujeria on you, like they've done some kind of witchery where they've blocked you from abundance. But it's not that, it's your ancestors, right? Like your positive, your light ancestors. They're trying to get you to awaken. I feel like you guys are kind of stuck in a shadow energy and you haven't tapped into your light, okay? But you will. The Ten of Wands is letting me know you will tap into that in August. There's resentment here is what I'm hearing. My spirit guides are saying resentment. So the minute you are able to release resentment from whoever left you, or the addictions in your family, or the feelings of being betrayed, that is when you're going to step into your power, okay? But you're holding on to the ancestors that are very dark, okay? What opportunities does Pile 2 have? Ancestors. Opportunities. Ancestors. Okay. Ancestors. Messages from your ancestors, please. Temptation. Yep, that's exactly what. What do they need to learn? Let's do one more card. I'm feeling drawn. One more card. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through a dark night of the soul, okay? So your ancestors that are tapping into you right now, especially when it comes to family, there's a lot of dark energy, okay? You may even have a mother or a father who's very dark, not dark in skin. I'm talking about this person, there's a lot of deceit. I keep hearing deceit. Or this person wasn't a parent to you, okay? There was a lot of betrayal or a lot of secrets in your family. There's a lot of secrets because I'm seeing a vision of people going like this. They're covering their mouth. The bottom of the deck, the Magician in reverse. Your ancestors want you to break out of the same patterns, okay, that they had in the past of manipulation. You guys come from a very high priestess energy, but it's dark, okay? There's a lot of dark magic here. So they want you to break out of being manipulated and being manipulating, because a lot of you guys learned how to emotionally manipulate people through your own experiences. This is where your parents or your caretakers, or you learned this from people around you, that no one was to be trusted, or that the minute you trusted someone you would get betrayed. So it's like a battle, it's like a battle zone, okay? Like you had to be careful for every single person. There was no one you could trust, okay? And even if you guys, you know, aren't as deep in your shadow energy, there are still aspects of yourself that your ancestors want you to see, that you are so much light. I'm seeing a butterfly right now, that it's like transmutation. Excuse me, I'm not saying, it's like transmuting, okay, negative energy. It's like becoming that butterfly, because I'm having a vision of a butterfly right now. It's beautiful. It's a blue butterfly. It's working on your self-expression, and your throat chakra is also part of the ether, okay? So this is about, you know, really connecting with the celestial realm and understanding. Your ancestors want to talk to you. So please, you know, hold, you know, give them an offering of a candle, some water, and a prayer, and ask them to communicate with you, because they do want to talk to you. They're worried about you because you're carrying heavy burdens that are ancestrally, they're ancestral, and they want you. They really believe in you. They know you have the strength to break free from this. And a lot of things right now in your life look dark, but you're gonna have to be patient, okay? They're with you. Your ancestors are with you, all right? You're not alone, okay? There's a clock right here on her chest. This is about time. This is about really understanding that everything you want will come to you, but you need to be able to reflect. This is a time to really break out. I'm seeing you guys have to break out of old patterns, okay? You have been deceiving yourself by protecting yourself, and in turn, you're hurting other people, and it's not on purpose, okay? I feel like you're just protecting yourself because people have hurt you so much that you don't know any other way. So you're kind of stuck in the shadow energy. Okay, so for pile 2, you know, your opportunities really involve kind of unmasking and revealing your true self. And also creativity is huge for you guys right now. I'm seeing that music, poetry, writing, lyrics, anything involving self-expression is going to be your theme in August, okay? With the Five of Wands in reverse, again, they want you to come out of competition, of feeling negative or feeling jealous of other people. And you know, a lot of the time we don't realize we feel this way because we're in denial, right? We all do it, right? Like we're like, oh, we're not that person, but our subconscious feels other things. Or we may be comparing, right? Or you guys may be comparing yourself to someone else's light. Okay, so instead of creating your own creation, you're looking at other people and you're wondering why you don't have the same magic. But that isn't true. Your ancestors have given you magic. You guys have the magic of not only sorcery, and I mean, you could use the occult as a method of healing as well, okay? It doesn't always have to be evil, but it depends how you are exerting your power, okay? This is about power. You guys have a strong lineage of very deep magical roots, okay? This could even be like, you know, the Roman times. This may be even prehistoric times. Like, you guys have like very deep roots with magic, but it's dark. So how can you apply your shadow energy, your ancestors are saying? How can you apply your magician in reverse and transform it into the life that you want to see yourself living, instead of living in a victim mode of like, why does she or he get this? And why didn't I get that? Because I'm seeing a lot of thoughts. You may not outwardly say it, but you may think like, why is my life like this? Why don't I get the $1 million? Or why, you know, there's a lot of thinking, right? They want you to know that they gifted you, okay? I don't know if you know the meme of, I'm not the meme, the quote, darkness is a gift too, right? And I would know, right? It's like, I've endured so much in my life, right? And I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well. Now, let's think of the times, how many experiences have you had where you thought you weren't going to make it and then you made it? They want you to see that. They want you to see that you have the Jaguar strength, okay? You have the Jaguar strength. You can overcome whatever you want. It's just a matter of perspective and how you really think about your life. Now, the Seven of Cups is about opportunity, all right? You have a lot of options coming in August, okay? And I feel like this involves a move, a relocation, a new love versus an old love. People that you are kind of maybe falling in love with in between. It's like a culmination of energy, okay? But the biggest theme that I'm getting and I'm channeling is about home. My vision is about home with this. So you're trying to figure out where your home is, okay? Is it with this fish? Is it with that fish? Is it with me? Is it on this lotus? Is it, where am I going? Right? Like, you're asking yourself, where am I going and where are my roots? But look, you are the root. This flower is blossoming you. You're blossoming from within. This is your roots. You are right where you need to be. You cannot create with a blocked heart. You guys, your biggest opportunity in August is about working through your heart space and eliminating all the resentment that you have acquired over time because of the people who have done you wrong, okay? Your ancestors, I'm seeing them rattle. They're showing me a rattle. So please use a rattle during this time. A rattle, water. Water is your element right now. Earth, but I'm seeing a lot of water. Just, you know, connect with the waves. Journal. Write down your emotions. And also rattles. Rattles are very popular in Native American rituals as well. And they're used in rituals, okay, in ceremonies. And so that's something you may want to look into, okay? All right, that's August for you. So, pile 3. Okay. So pile 3. So I got the lightning for you guys, okay? Your ancestors are really powerful. They're going to shake things up for you, okay? You're getting shaken up in August. Let me see what vision I'm getting. Pile 3, what's going on with the lightning? I'm having a vision that you guys are falling through stairs, okay? And you're a bit shooken up because you thought this was a sturdy foundation. You thought that whatever you were living, whatever world you were living in, whatever situation you were in, you thought this was a sturdy foundation, but it's not. And I feel like you guys are realizing in August, okay? I feel this has a lot to do with people who are married. Your ancestors are showing me that this is important right now, that it's about your legacy, your marriage. There are holes in this marriage that need to be patched up, okay? It's not saying that it's an end. It's saying that you guys really need to focus on your marriage and healing it. And if you're not married, this is about your relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, this is about your interpersonal relationships, your friendships, and how you connect with other people, because you are not being authentic to yourself. You're putting on a facade, and I feel that this is kind of, it's blocking your ability to transform. And I feel like they're coming in to try to shake you up, because it's like, I feel like they've been giving you warnings about people in your life, especially if you have a Virgo or Scorpio in your life, or some of you in Aries. They have been giving you a warning about this person, and they're saying it could be fire or earth or water, but there's a specific person here that you're either in a relationship with, or you're friends with, or whatever. You're keeping them in your life despite knowing that they're toxic to you, and you're going to come into a wake-up call about this situation, okay? Let me see what else I'm getting. Pile 3. Reaping the fruits of your labor. So a lot of you guys have been working really hard. You guys have been harvesting. You guys have been really planting your seeds and trying to maintain your crop, you know. And I feel that for some of you, if you're doing business with a friend or a family or whatever, this is not the time to... I feel that you're going to have a rude wake-up call about sharing your assets with other people and being too trusting. But this wake-up call is going to shock you and hurt you. But the gift that your ancestors is giving you, they're trying to show you that you don't need other people for this business. You do not need to collaborate as much as you're collaborating. They're trying to get you to stand in your power alone. That's why this is happening, okay? So in August, your ancestors, love that. They're protecting you. The sun. You're protected. You have the lightning and the sun, which lets me know that despite the chaos, despite getting a huge wake-up call, they're protecting you through this situation, because you were meant to do this on your own. You're being split up from someone in August, okay? And your ancestors want you to know that they're walking by your side. They're literally walking by your side. They're holding your hand. They're caring for you. They're protecting you. You're in a protective space. They are not leaving you behind, okay? Pile 3. Some of you guys are birthing a child in August. Your ancestors, I'm seeing that they're welcoming. There's a circle and there's a ritual, and I'm seeing a pregnancy. So some of you guys are birthing a child, or there's a birthday of a child, and they want you to know that they are celebrating with you. To please, if you have a cultural background where there is a specific ceremony for childbearing, that they want you to honor that ceremony and honor the ritual, and to perform it during the pregnancy or after your child is born. It's really important to the lineage, okay? If there's some kind of ceremony, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, look back at your DNA, look back at, you know, your roots of where you come from, ask your parents, and see if, look at their mythology, look at what kind of rituals your ancestors, you know, held for childbirth. But it's very important for you guys to do that, because it's like an initiation for this child to be protected. And I'm seeing a lot of it, malas. Please use mala beads during this time for August for meditation. Use tiger's eye. You can use lapis lazuli. Labradorite. These are very protective stones that they're showing me, okay? This child is a very special child. If you are birthing a child, this is a child that belongs to the earth and the sky, okay? There's a strong connection to Mother Earth here, and they, you know, there is a specific ritual, and I'm showing that they just want me to talk about it. It's like, yeah, the Hierophant, okay? So you guys are stepping into your power, all right, as a leader, as a spiritual guru, a spiritual guide. You are helping people on earth. You're showing them the way. Some of you guys, after this situation here where you're going to be shaken up a little in August, there's always a gift after a shift. Okay, a shift may feel uncomfortable, it may feel really rattling, but there's always a gift, and your ancestors want you to know that you are stepping into a state of being a teacher, a high priestess, a high priest. You are spiritually guided during this time to eliminate the toxic energies that have been holding you back. They are initiating you into the next phase of your life that involves a higher state of consciousness. So I feel like this is for my healers, okay? My healers, it's like you're coming into almost like a Kundalini awakening. You're coming into a new source of power and wisdom from your ancestors, and they want you to use it as a healer. They want you to use what they're giving to you to heal people in August, okay? And I'm seeing hands, so a lot of energy work. Some of you may be doing Reiki. Some of you have just started your path as a healer. Don't forget where you come from is what I'm hearing. Don't forget your roots. Don't forget your strength. And I'm also seeing that the bull, so this may be a Taurus energy, the bull is very sacred. Some of you guys may be from India where, you know, I know the bull is very sacred, or I think it's the cow, not the bull, but either way, animals are very sacred to this pile, okay? And they want you to know that. So your ancestors, yeah, exactly, the tower, look at that. It's no joke. You guys are shifting. These are big, major arcanas, you guys, okay? So August is going to be like, woof. Okay? It's going to feel like that. But the gifts, the rewards that your ancestors are giving you for transforming their karma into good karma, they need you to do this for them. They need you to do this for them. This pile 3, I feel like you guys were disciples. I feel like you guys were a part, your soul essence was a part of the crucifixion of Christ, like back in the Holy Land. I feel some of you guys actually were a witness to it. You guys are old souls. This is a master level soul, okay? So you guys were meant to be. You guys were meant to be where you are in August. Do not doubt the power of your ancestors. They are with you, okay? All you have to do, and really connect with the sky. Some of you guys may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Connect with the sky. Look up. Ask, okay? Ask for their guidance. I'm seeing a bird. They're showing me a vision of a bird. Really understand that you are not alone. This is fate for you. And I'm seeing a child. I keep seeing children, you guys, so let me know if that resonates. What opportunities do you have? Ancestors, what are your ancestors giving you as an opportunity in August? What are they offering you, your ancestors? In pile 3, Ace of Waters in reverse, balance, emotional balance, okay? You guys are going through something you guys, you know, in August it's going to be incredibly, you know, when we go through things in life and we wonder, it's like during our hardest times when it rains, it pours kind of deal. We wonder if, you know, we wonder if God really exists, right? Like we've had that thought when there's been a lot of negative things in our life. Maybe none of, you know, I don't know if you guys are into that stuff, but I feel that there's going to be a desire to want to, it's almost like you're going to want to relinquish hope. There's a desperation here, okay? There's a feeling of why me? Why is this happening to me? But your opportunities, there's so many major arcanas here. This is going to change your life forever, okay? I'm seeing music. So please use music as a method of healing. Your ancestors have a strong connection to music, a strong connection to the arts in that way. Music will help soothe you. I feel that drums is something that is very strong within your ancestry, okay? Your ancestors are showing me drums, meditation. They want you to go with the flow. I'm hearing fluid. They want you to kind of move with it. Just move, okay? Just move. I'm hearing just move. Dance. Just dance, you guys. When shit gets rough in August, you guys, like I can't even stop. Like they're showing me, they're really, I feel like they're connecting with my body right now. They're giving me this movement. Just move. Whatever you do, move. Don't allow yourself to be stagnant. There's a lot of pent up energy and pain, okay? You cannot get a gift of abundance through emotional stagnation. Release it. Release any mentality of victimizing yourself, okay? Some of you guys in August are dealing with a separation for sure. That is going to be very painful and you did not see this coming. It could be a marriage, relationship, friend, whatever. You didn't see it coming. There's going to be a separation. But at the end of it, it's going to make you stronger. You had to endure this. I'm seeing the Sun in reverse. There's a lot of pessimism here, okay? I'm seeing the Two of Swords in reverse. But the ultimate card is the Six of Swords. You will find movement forward, okay? Things are not clear to you in August. You don't know what to do. You're like, what am I going to do? This is all in order to get you closer to your life purpose. A lot of you, after your experiences in August, will move into a role of a leader, of a boss, of a CEO, of a movement. I'm hearing a movement. Like after you guys go through all these energies, these catastrophic energies, the Sun in reverse, Tower, even if you're a mother and you're single mother and you have to do this alone, okay, or a single father and you have to do this alone, you are becoming a movement. I'm seeing some of you guys doing guest speaking, like you'll be speaking to a crowd. Maybe you guys have endured a lot in life, like you've been to prison or you've been in jail or you've had a really hard life, and you're going to be able to use this as alchemy, okay? Like you're going to do a public speaking situation where it's going to open up doors for you. This is a very shocking energy coming from this shakeup that feels like you're, oh my God, like what am I going to do? And the universe and your ancestors are going to align you into your power. This is all destined for you. You guys, please have faith. Use dance. Remember, sacral chakra. Move, okay? That is the way to release the pain that you're going to feel if this does happen. But if this isn't pain, or this isn't a transformation that's going to change you emotionally, I feel that you are breaking out of your old self, and you're now realizing that you can no longer be a part of your old circle, your old friends, your old family members. You're someone new. You're coming into your awakening as a leader in this world, as a healer, as a spiritualist, okay? Please pay attention to your dreams. I see your ancestors coming through. I'm seeing trees are really important right now. Trees, birds, okay? Trees, birds, and bees. It's really meaningful. So take note of these things and just know, they want you to know that everything you're going through is for a reason. There's a purpose. So please hang on to your faith, you guys, okay? And pray to them, pray to your ancestors, connect with them, and ask them for their guidance because they're with you, okay? All right, you guys. Bye.